Hello everyone, this is Nehal Shukla from Team AdGully, and today with me I have Mr. Kunal Sharma, Head of Marketing and Business at KRBL India Gate Foods. Welcome, sir. So the past few years has been very challenging, and as a marketer, how have you adopted to these challenges and changes that have happened in this industry?
I think what's happened during the pandemic has been an eye opener for most marketeers, and the truest character of individuals has come out during the pandemic. I mean, as marketeers, we have explored multiple newer options, and we have become much more adaptable. If I look at it in terms of the adaptability that we have kind of shown during this period, in terms of adopting newer mediums, and in terms of being flexible, in terms of looking at mediums where ROIs are much higher than they would have been in a regular world. I think that's been a fundamental change that has happened during the pandemic. And that is something that I see going forward into the future, because that's a shift that I think has happened in the industry. And today, as marketeers, I think we are much more evolved than we were pre the pandemic. And I think that's been a blessing for us as marketeers.
And what are the trends that you see dominating in the year 2023?
I think one very important trend that I see happening is that marketeers have become much more data centric. You know, traditional marketeers like us, we'd always been very, very insight led. We'd done consumer researches and then, kind of brought out strategies in communication which would cater to large scale insights that we, cull out of researches. What's happened during the pandemic is that we've gone much more into data, much deeper, and seen how we will be able to customize to different audiences, and that's something that brands have attempted to do. One of the things that I see is very important for brands in the post-pandemic world is the fact that consumers seek empathy from brands, and the closer you are to understanding the consumer, that is what is most important in the post-pandemic world. And as brands go more into data and understand consumers better, I think that's something that is going to be very, very important going forward also.
Okay, sir. And being the leading leader of the industry, can I get to know one marketer mantra from you?
Sure. I think adaptability to me is the key to success. As a leader in this industry, I think the more adaptable we are, and that's something that we've been taught in the last few years. The more adaptable we are, I think that's going to be the mantra for leaders going forward.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.